Okay, Perry, so we are right on time to see the first of two-time finals for the under-13 boys. Remember, this one is going to be crucial here. Ellerslie in 2, St. Leonard's boys in 3, the Lodge School in 4, Queen's College in 5, and Frederick Smith in lane number 6. So, it's a battle here between QC and St. Leonard's boys. Let's see which one. It's looking like QC has the upper hand right now. Good handover from QC. St. Leonard's not in the picture at all, Perry. So QC motoring down the backstretch here in this first section. They're looking to hold on. So QC again, another good one. QC all the way. QC all the way. This will mean some mega points for them. Maybe St. Michael will pass out St. Leonard's based on time. But it's all QC right now. QC all the way. No stopping. Queen's College. They will take this first section in the under-13 boys 4x1. So you can mark it a win for QC. QC in first. Ellerslie in second. St. Leonard's in third. So, we know that there's a spoiler between QC and St. Leonard's. If it comes down to time, QC will still have more points than St. Leonard's boys.
Right, so the first shots fired. QC still standing on top of the mountain. It's up to St. Michael's School to topple them over.
Well, here comes the chance from QC again. Wow. So that was the first section, Perry. The second one, though, will be a matter of the St. Michael's School versus the Clock.
That's correct.
Combermere could be a spoiler, though.
Oh, forgot about them.
Graydon Sealy, they also had a pretty decent team. So I think St. Leonard's boys will now be relying on Combermere and Graydon Sealy to spoil things for the St. Michael's School.
Look, if this...
That's what it's coming down to.
Oh, yes. They need to have that cushion. They still need to make sure that St. Michael doesn't pass them, give them too much work to do in the final two relays. The points are still going to be close.
But I will tell you, St. Michael can get back in this picture.
Oh, yes.
Because St. Michael will win that 4x4. I'm saying will.
Yes, I agree with you. So the damage has to be done by the other schools in these two relays, under 13 and under 15, before they get to the 4x4s. And there's a second section, lane 6, Graydon Sealy, lane 5, the St. Michael's School, and lane number 4, Grantley Adams Memorial, lane 3, Combermere School, and lane number 2, Alexandra School. And we must remind you again, the zone record, 53.40 seconds, set in 2018 by the Leicester Vaughan School. That team of Bob, Cornbach, Griffith, and Holder. And the BSSAC record in 2012 by the Leicester Vaughan School. That time of 50.97 seconds.
Wow. So, Perry, I like things to come down to the final relay. Queen's College is asking where is someone or something. Where is St. Michael? Oh, that's what they're asking. Where is St. Michael?
Okay.
Maybe a good response would be, we are in St. Michael. So we're getting ready then for the under 13 boys second section. We've had some good, really good performances, though, Perry, over the past 2 days from the various athletes and across the board. Across the board, some good performances.
Very much so, Michael. And anyone who's watching BSSAC 2019 cannot say that they're disappointed with what they're seeing.
And this is just the zone meets. What about when it's for the real bragging right?
In the finals.
Yes.
It's going to be hot in the finals.
So the athletes have some time to go back and recover. I guess for those competing yesterday and today, a little more time.
Correct. So I'm trying to pull up these. You know me, Michael. I like the comparisons.
The under 13 4x1s at knapsack.
Yes, you know me so well. I like the comparison. It says a lot sometimes.
So that one is gone then. Alexandra, Combermere, Grantley Adams, the St. Michael's School, and Graydon Sealy. Our second and final section for the under 13 boys. Of course, the St. Michael's School needs to win this one to remain in contention. They're being challenged though. On the outside, not anymore though. They've taken over. Alexandra putting up a good run, as well as Combermere. The St. Michael's School still leading. Here comes Combermere and the Alexandra School. So it seems as though Combermere might have the upper hand as they get ready for the final handover. Combermere. Yes, Combermere hands over first. Here comes Combermere and St. Michael's School. Combermere, St. Michael. Watch out for Alexandra on the inside. Combermere. Can Combermere hold on and upset the St. Michael's School? Alexandra on the inside there. Ooh. Wow, it's close.
Spoilers, Michael.
So Perry, as I said, this is going to be nail biting. So two schools are ahead of St. Michael's School in this one. That means, wow.
St. Leonard's boys.
St. Leonard's
dodged the bullet there.
Yes, they did.
Should still be in second position.
And we still have 2 races left. We still have the under 15s and the 4x4s. Very interesting here, Perry. I love this. Okay. We are going down to the proverbial wire. Wow.
Oh, my.
So the under 15s are coming up next. Wow. Love it. Love it.
The under 13 boys 4x1 record at knapsack, Michael.
You have that time?
Yes, I do.
53-45. So they can compare.
They can. They are pretty close to the zone record here. Frank Blackman's one. That's the record. That was set by the Charles F. Broom Memorial in 2007.
So, I wonder if we have any points yet for that one. And I'm going to check. Let's see if there's any change, Perry, to the point standings. Any change?
There's some change in points. QC is opening up a sizable gap there, the boys.
So right now,
St. Michael's 396.83.
Yes. Second,
Springer 343.83. On Combermere School 276.83.
Well, I think it's clear.
QC
it is clear.
QC now comes into the picture with a 273.
I think it's clear that the St. Michael's School has won the girls.
Yes.
2 relays remaining. There's no way. The boys.
Look at the boys. And Queen's College 281.5. St. Leonard's 265. Combermere 262.5.
So Combermere has moved up then. 262.50.
Yes, St. Michael is at 256.5.
All right, so there's a change then.
Interesting here.
Yes, 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 yes.
The under 15s ready to do battle.
So the record here for the under 15 girls was set in the zone record was set last year by QC 49.90 and the BSAC record 49.58 set in 2016 by the Christchurch Foundation School. Lane assignments here, Perry.
Lane assignments in lane 6, the Alexandra School. In lane 5, Springer Memorial. In lane 4, Ellerslie School. In lane 3, Grantley Adams Memorial. And in lane number 2, Combermere School. This is just a formality, you know, with these relays and the girls.
For the girls, I agree with you, Perry. Pure formality.
The other teams are just going to try to. Springer's going to try to continue to stay in second. Combermere is going to try to
easily.
Yeah, they're going to do that easily. So everybody's quite comfortable in their positions. Combermere has the most to lose because 4th place, Queens College, they're very very close. They're at 273 or something like that. So they're Combermere is in a spot of bother of getting knocked out of that top 3.
Yes. So Combermere should try to win this section.
Keep their 3rd place intact.
I hope the time is a very fast time.
Now they're on the inside, they can see everyone. And there they go, off and running. Combermere, Grantley Adams, Ellerslie, Springer Memorial, Alexandra, as they come to the first takeover. Who's going to get there first? Ooh, Grantley Adams look nice. And Springer Memorial is running very strong on the back stretch as well. Springer's gone, and here it comes on the inside. Combermere School. You know they have Tony Fleming in that quartet as well. As they come around the bend, Combermere now takes it over. Final handover. Combermere is gone. Springer, Combermere. This is Fleming, I think, finishing for Combermere School. Springer's closing, but not enough real estate. They're not going to get there. It's going to be all Combermere School. So, Michael, Combermere doing exactly what you said.
Combermere has done their job. Yes, they need to win. And they need to, well, they're looking to maintain that 3rd spot, as you said, Perry. So that win could do it for them.
Yep, it is all going to come down to the final relay for them to make sure they stay in that 3rd spot.
And we'll see what QC will do. In this one, they're up against the St. Michael's School.
Whoa. Spoilers.
The Lodge School will have a pretty decent team, too.
Yes, they do.
Rouse in there. Azaria Nurse. Yes, pretty decent team there. Queens College, though. Queens College. They have a bomb squad, Perry.
Oh, yes.
Naya Brown, Tiana Applewhite.
Janae Eswick.
Wow, that's a bomb squad there.
But they still have to get it back on around the track, Michael.
Check the St. Michael's School team, though.
Samaya Dell.
Sierra Williams.
Crisaria Ballantyne. Sky
Spencer Lane. That's the real bomb squad there. Oh, my. Do you think they can challenge that record, 49-58?
I think they can come close. Once they get their handovers correct, they think they can come close to it, very close to it.
So looking at the schedule here then, the 4x1 for the under 15 girls was scheduled for 14:20. We are now at 14:57. So just off. But it's still early though, Perry. They're off by about what, 20 minutes?
Yeah, about 20, almost 30 minutes.
Yes.
And that's okay considering that at one point in time they were behind almost an hour, so they'll come back quite nicely. Let's have a little lull here.
Why don't we have the second section out already?
I have no idea, Michael. That's the question I'm asking. I'm sure everyone else is asking.
So, with one race remaining for the girls, the 4x4, I think it's quite safe for us to say that the St. Michael's School have won the 2019 Frank Blackman Zone.
I think it's safe to say that as well, Michael.
Springer Memorial have finished second in the girls in the Frank Blackman Zone, but that third place still up for grabs between Combermere and QC. And this is a good time to again acknowledge the sponsors of this stream. Sol, the stream powered by Sol, Infinity on the Beach, Ensure, Sagicor, First Caribbean, and the bandwidth provided by Digicel. We'll take a short break here and return with our live coverage.
Be a winner. Go up to 10 kilometers further with Sol.
Looking for strength and energy? Try Ensure and Live with all-in-one nutrition for healthy bones, muscles, heart, immune system, digestion. Ensure and Live at a store near you.
And we are back for the final section in the under 15 girls of 4x100 meter relay. We have in this one in lane 6, the Lodge School, lane 5, Graydon Seeley, lane 4, Queens College, lane 3, Frederick Smith Secondary School, and in lane 2, the team from the St. Michael's School. The record holders for the zone, Queens College, they're in lane number 4. Let's see how they measure up against that bomb squad, as Michael calls it, from St. Michael's School. There they go, off and running. Second section, and outside the Law School off on a flyer. Look at the lads from Law School go on the outside. That looks like Shadiman as they go up the back stretches. Law School, here comes St. Michael's School running there down. So it's St. Michael and the Law School. Law School playing spoilers in this one, and they go, oh no, fumble from the Law School and opens the door for St. Michael's School. What happened there? St. Michael's, so it's all over. Barda shouting. The St. Michael's School is going to finish here. This is Sky Spencer Lane anchoring for the St. Michael's School. The Law School looked very good up to that second handover. But it's St. Michael's School first, Queens College, the Law School. Those are the top 3 in that section. So St. Michael's School doing what they were expected to do. Getting the baton around the track first. A good quartet. The Law School looked very threatening. The first 2 legs, the Law School looked very, very threatening. And the war of words going on next door. We're going to get ready for the under 15 boys. This one promises, this has more to offer in terms of the point standings and who's going to be on top of the mountain at the end of the day. We're going to do a replay of that last section of the under 15 girls 4x100 meter relay. Let's see exactly where the Law School went wrong. Let's take a closer look at this one. They had a very good start there. As you see them moving off in slow motion. The Law School athlete on the outside running very strongly on the outside. Look at the gap between Law School and the rest of the field. Let's see. The first handover was okay. Law School got it right. First handover, and they were really flying up the back stretch. There you see that handover, knocking good. St. Michael's School start to run back at them. I think that would be Samaya Dell on the back stretch, if memory serves me correctly. But the Law School still looking very good. St. Michael closing. And this is where it went horribly wrong here in the second handover. Let's watch closely. I think the athlete went out a little too early, and the incoming athlete slowed down. Right there, yes. The incoming athlete slowed down. That's a cardinal sin. You're not supposed to stop running until you get that baton out of your hand. And that's where it went wrong for the Law School, giving St. Michael the opportunity to really stamp the authority on this one. Well, this is Samaya Dell running the top band for St. Michael's School, and she's going to hand over to Sky Spencer Lane. Another good handover there. Nice high hand from Sky Spencer Lane, handing over. And she's taking the baton, sorry, as she motors her way down to the finish line, stamping their authority on that one. So, good run from St. Michael's. Big mistake there from the Law School. Michael, it went horribly wrong there for the Law School.
Surely not for the St. Michael's School.
Oh, you know what they say, your mistake is my beefsteak.
I think that might be some kind of record. That team
looked very quick. Okay, so we're gonna bring back up the next
under 15 boys, is it?
Yes, under 15 boys. Oops. Under 15 boys. And we have them there on the line already. The under 15 boys ready to do battle. Remember, there's a lot more at stake in the boys division than in the girls. The girls is done and dusted basically for the top four, I dare say. But the boys,
the boys are up for grabs here still.
If it's not, it's going to be very close. Someone is going to get some heartbreak today.
I must say congratulations to Lieutenant David Sylvester Adamson from the Barbados Defense Force, an alumni of the St. Michael's School. And to my good friend Alicia Gemmont, also alumni of the St. Michael's School. I know they are locked on and very excited about the St. Michael's School retaining the girls' championship. But I think next week is going to be the real big one. So congrats to you guys. So the boys with two sections coming up as well. The St. Michael's School in lane 2. Frederick Smith in 3, Grantley Adams in 4, Ellerslie in 5, and St. Leonard's boys in 6. So again, this battle, St. Leonard's and St. Michael. St. Leonard's must beat St. Michael in this relay here, Perry.
Yes, they do, and I dare say to even go even further, they need to come first.
Yes, overall.
Overall.
So they must record a fast time.
They must record a fast time. And they already know this is going to, for those who are really following what's going on, I know some of the viewers are sitting bated breath.
So they're off and running here. Here we go. St. Michael, Frederick Smith, Grantley Adams, Ellerslie, and St. Leonard's boys. And let's watch this first handover. St. Michael making up the stagger already. And a good handover there from St. Michael's School. Wow. They're motoring going down the backstretch. Look out for St. Leonard's boys there on the outside. So St. Michael and St. Leonard's almost even. Look out for Ellerslie, who will be the spoiler in this one. St. Michael looking the best so far now as we get ready for the final handover. The St. Michael's School. I don't think they're going to catch this lad. Nowhere, no time soon. Josiah Paris. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week. St. Michael will win it, and they win it in grand style. Second will go to Ellerslie. So St. Leonard's boys deep in the hole.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my. They'll finish in third spot. Perry?
What can we say, Michael?
Well, St. Michael ahead of St. Leonard's boys.
Looks like they're now in second position.
Could they put up the challenge to QC? Could St. Michael do the double?
We are going to wait and see. It all comes down to how Queens College runs this section.
Well, I will tell you, they will win the 4x4.
Yes, they will. Once they get the baton around.
And I think once they can win that 4x4, they may be in contention to do the double.
It'll be close. Very close.
Wow. I know my good friend David. David must be in the officer's mess now. Well, having a malt. Wow. So, one remaining. Queens College in here. Queens College will have to win this. Look out for Combermere. Very exciting.
Ooh. Well, we are getting ready for the second section. The athletes aren't noticed yet. These should be rolling because they don't have blocks to set. Let's see if we can see if there's any change in the points before this second section. So we will get the point standings up onto the under 13 boys for sure.
QC having a ball.
Oh yes, enjoying it. They're enjoying it.
I wonder who will be our neighbors. Okay, so all you folks watching on, the points.
We're just going to give the top three. In the girls, Michael, third, Combermere School, 290.83. Second, Springer Memorial, 362.83. And the St. Michael's School romping away, 418.83.
Well, I think it's
a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, we said that a while back. However, the boys. So QC 295.5, St. Leonard's boys 292, and the St. Michael's School 272.5.
So and this will be for the results from this on the 15th.
Correct.
So St. Leonard's boys is still in second based on the point spread. They're still in second. What they need now is for two teams or three teams to play spoilers to get Queens College, and that's going to give them a chance.
Yes. So this is extremely interesting here, Perry, as we get ready for this second section in the boys under 15 4x1. So Combermere in lane number 6. We also have the Alexandra School in 5, Graydon Sealy in 4, Queens College in 3, and the Lodge School in 2.
Still chasing that record. 46.25 seconds set in 2016 by St. Michael's School. And the Lodge School has a BSSAC record set in 2011, 45.59 seconds.
So right now it's looking as though St. Michael will not do the double.
No, it doesn't look like they will do the. Even if they win the 4x4.
Yes, they still won't have enough.
I don't think they're going to have enough to get there.
To win.
No. That's why St. Leonard's need to post a good time in that 4x4 as well.
Yes. They need to be second. Really.
Second to St. Michael can get them over the line.
They need to be second, but Combermere might be a spoiler in there as well.
They have St. Leonard's boys has Brandon Fan. I love that little boy.
The Lodge School
is
a good team as well.
It's going to be great. It's going to be good competition.
Yes. I love it. Down to the wire.
Oh man. And we feel the excitement building up to a crescendo.
Yes.
Out there in the stands. Most of the kids are just here to enjoy the atmosphere, chant their chants, keep noise. A lot of them are following. They're not breaking it down like most of the adult spectators who are really sitting and breaking it down. But But nonetheless, it's good to hear the chanting in the stands.
Very much so. And at this point in time, the spectators in the VIP stand are now enjoying. I don't see a single umbrella now. Maybe those who are at the bottom of the stands, but all the others are sitting comfortably
in the shade
because now the sun has gone over the Louis Link stand. They're enjoying all the shade.
Oh, yes.
And Perry, that is the reason why I am advocating for the BSSAC championship to be held in the afternoon. We start around 1500 hours and go all the way down into the night.
That'll be
that the majority of folks can enjoy. Even the athletes themselves will get to run with not that much sun.
They run better times, hopefully.
Probably. So here we go then with the final 4x1, the under 15 boys. Again, the Lodge School in 2, Queen's College in 3, Graydon Sealy in 4, Alexandra in 5, and Combermere in lane number 6. So Perry, a little delay there from the starter's assistants. I wonder what she could be telling those athletes.
I have no idea, Michael. and there are no walls out there to be a fly on. So we can only speculate and guesstimate.
So they're ready to go on the starter's orders.
But we saw the law school athlete getting a yellow card. So I don't know.
Well, they're off to a good start here. So Combermere, Alexandra, Graydon Sealy, Queen's College, and the Lodge School. Let's watch them closely out there on the outside though. Combermere with a beautiful handover. And here comes on the inside the Lodge School. They're going to be tracking QC. Graydon Sealy as well. Good handover. So Combermere is gone out there on the outside. So Combermere and Alexandra Lodge School, on the inside. One handover remaining. Combermere, look out for QC. The Lodge School on the inside. This is where the fight is. Lodge School, QC, Combermere on the outside. So it's Combermere, Lodge.
Oh my.
Lodge is looking like Lodge on the inside. That's one we will need a replay of for sure.
Yes, we need
At
that.
At least that final section. Yes, I'm ready for that replay. Let's see it. Let's watch that replay there. Inside. This is where the fight is. Lodge School. Lodge. So Lodge. Let's watch this angle here. Oh my, it looks like Combermere might have Nick Lodge on the line.
Got his torso over the line.
For sure, Perry. QC finished third in that one.
Cushion for St. Leonard's.
For St. Leonard's boys, it's going to mean that they could be in contention. Perry, I really would love to see the St. Leonard's boys lift the trophy. There's one more race remaining, the 4x4 for the girls and for the boys. I think for the girls, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The St. Michael's School are the girls' champions. It doesn't matter.
They don't even have to run this relay.
Even if they don't run, they still retain the title. But for the boys, the bragging rights, St. Leonard's boys, it's about time that they take home, even if it's just the zonal championship. It would be good for them.
Very much so, Michael.
We will see. We'll see how things will pan out here. Very interesting. So, do you think they have the points up as yet? Are they that efficient, that fast?
We'll see. We'll see.
Let's see if there's any change in the scores.
Ooh.
Has it changed?
It changed slightly, yes. There's a change. There's a change. Let's look at it quickly.
So right now, as we get ready for the final event.
Well, the girls, we're going to pay attention to the boys.
I won't even bother with the girls. The boys.
Ooh.
So Combermere, 277.5. Well, St. Michael is in 4th. Actually, I can't even talk from 4th. I have to talk from 5th. The Lodge School is in 5th place with 272. The St. Michael School is in 4th place on 272.5. Combermere is in 3rd with 277.5. The St. Leonard's Boys 2nd, 295. And Queen's College leading 301.5.
5.5 points, Michael. And I am going to say we saw Jamal Burke pull up at the finish line for 200. Yes. So they may be running that 4x4 without him. That's going to be a blow to Queen's College.
Yes. So if St. Michael wins this 4x4, where will they go?
3rd.
They will move up to 3rd. 3rd?
Yes.
Yes, they'll move to 3rd.
That is providing that Combermere doesn't finish.
And St. Leonard's Boys, all they have to do is to be in the top 3.
Ahead of Queen's College.
Ahead of Queen's College. And they will win the championship. Can Combermere win the championship?
No. So this comes down to a 2-horse race, Michael.
Wow.
2-horse race for the championship.
Wow. I love it, Perry. I love it. Okay. So, just so you viewers can keep track, we'll give you the points again. Queen's College, 301.5. Actually, Perry, before we do give the points, refresh again and let us see if they put in the points, if that event has been scored. Go down to the scores. Let's see if the... No, hold on. Deselect. Deselect. No, deselect. Yes. Deselect. Good. So we'll see if that relay was scored. So everything has been scored. Good. So now let's select all. And let's create a report. And let's see what's happening now.
Still close, Michael. Still very close to the boys.
Okay, so we have the change. Here's the change we were looking for. Go down to the boys. So QC is now how many points?
306.5.
306.5. Second, St. Leonard's Boys.
299.
299. Third,
Combermere School.
Combermere 287.5. St. Michael, fourth, 284.5. The Lodge School, 280. Okay, so that's the story. That's the story. Now, we need to know exactly how many points they get for the relay. Are the relay points slightly different?
Yes,
I think they're different. We need to know exactly that. I don't know if one of our guys can find out for us exactly how many points. How many points do we get for the relays? I think the relay points are different. So the girls, the girls is foregone. The boys is a challenge, Perry. That's the one we need to know. But anyway, we'll get back to that. We have these points here. So the girls 4x4. Coming up. The girls are on the line. We just have one. So Alexandra in lane number 2. In lane number 3, the Ellerslie School. Lane number 4, Springer Memorial. Lane 5, QC. Lane 6, the St. Michael's School. Lane 7, Combermere, and Lane 8, the Lodge School.
I am liking, Michael, this QC 4x4 team, and I am also liking the St. Michael 4x4 team.
I believe the St. Michael team will win. To me, they have the stronger one.
But I think it's going to be a good matchup. But nonetheless, I'm really liking this matchup here in lanes 5 and 6, Queens College and the St. Michael School. As we await the start of the final relay for females in the Saul Frank Blackman zone for BSSAC 2019. Alexandra School is in there as well. Now Shawnita Broom is going to do all she can to get her team up in there. Only one section, so this is it. One section. Everyone is eagerly anticipating the start of the final relay for girls in the Frank Blackman zone.
Okay, Perry, I think we have received the points for the relays. Yes. So, first place in the relays, 12 points. So, it's 12, 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2.
And if you look at the dynamics here, the QC St. Leonard boys dynamic here, Michael.
So, let's put it that St. Michael will win the relay. That's plus 12. The most they can get then, it's 296. So they cannot, even if St. Leonard's, right, we'll get back to that there.
As we undergo first section, sorry, this is the only section in the under 15 girls, 4x4.
The open girls.
The open girls, sorry, 4x4, as they go up the back stretch. And we see St. Michael's going out nice and strong. First 200 meters of this leg, they are in charge. As they come off the bend now, St. Michael. QC lagging at the back there. They have a lot of work to do. But up front, it's St. Michael's and Combermere. Yes, St. Michael's and Combermere doing battle. The law school on the outside. QC trying to get up in there. But no doubt who's going to hand over first. And this, the first handover is St. Michael.
Yeah, so Rhea Hoyt, they're running that first leg.
QC outside there, Combermere outside as well. The law school falling a little back behind there. Went off a little slow after the baton handover. Going up the back stretch is still all St. Michael as they break into lane number 1 now.
Yeah, so that looks like Ashley Weeks, who is running that second leg there for the St. Michael School.
Combermere.
Yes, Combermere chasing.
Looking interesting, Michael.
Yes, very much so. And now creeping up there, it looks like the Alexandra School. Broom, trying to get them back into the picture. Springer Memorial and Queens College. Yes, so here comes Shanita Broom. Oh, she's had a pretty good meet so far, Perry.
Class is class, Michael.
Yes, Springer moving up. So Broom hands over. I think this is where the St. Michael School will open the gap again. So that looks like What? Asia Foster?
Asia Foster. Is it?
Or no, that's not Asia Foster at all. Shade Worrell. Alexandra holding on to that second position.
Alexandra's doing quite well.
Here comes QC. QC.
Ooh. Where did they come from?
Here comes QC. Wow, did they put, is that Holford in there running? Yes, Jazara Holford running a leg there. Wow, that's good. Under 15, a final leg. I believe this is Asia Foster. Now it's over, Perry. It is over. It is over. QC in second.
That's Dominique Lafont trying to get it there, but
so it's all Asia Foster going down the backstretch for the St. Michael's School. What a way to finish up for them.
this girl makes it look so easy. Michael.
Beautiful runner.
Oh my. And here she comes off the turn. Final 100 meters for the St. Michael's School and Asia Foster as she heads for home. So St. Michael's School finishing and retaining with a bang, stamping their authority on this 4x4 for girls. Crossing the line now, St. Michael.
QC holding on for life here. Holding on and they make it. Alexandra with a good effort, finishing in third.
A little too late for the law school. Colomere was third, was fourth, I believe.
So, Perry Barnett, the 2019 Sol Frank Blackman Zone Girls Champions
The St. Michael's
will
School.
go to the St. Michael's School. Congratulations to them. Well done. So one down and one to go. The boys. The boys. So QC, actually, let's hold that for a minute and enjoy the QC posse here. Okay, so Perry, I think we can look back at that last leg of the girls 4x4 100-meter relay. And let's see how things turned out there.
Fawn trying to get it there, but
so it's all Asia Foster going down the backstretch for the St. Michael's School. What a way to finish up for them.
this girl makes it look so easy, Michael.
Beautiful runner.
Oh my. And here she comes off the turn. Final 100 meters for the St. Michael's School and it is
on for life here. This 4x4 and they make it. The boys championship.
and I'm looking here. Queens College is in this first section. We have Commonwealth and St. Leonard's boys in the and St. Michael in the second section.
Yes.
This is going to do.
So, tell me the teams here again.
In this section.
Yes.
In this section, they haven't been out on the line as yet, but we're going to be seeing, I think it's some movement there.
So I guess that announcement was made that the St. Michael's School have won the girls. Yes, they are announcing the points for the girls. And here comes the boys, Perry, then for the 4x4.
Oh, yes, there come out. St. Michael's now keeping noise.
In fifth position, the Lord School, 280 points. In fourth position, St. Michael's School, 284.55 points. In third position, Commonwealth, 287 points.
So Commonwealth finishing third in the girls.
In second position.
Yes, and then they're about their standard finish third in the boys as well.
St. Leonard's boys currently second. And announcing that Queen's College is leading.
They haven't won yet.
They haven't won, they're just leading. And Perry, they can go from first to third.
Yes, they can.
Can they?
No, first or second.
First or
First
second.
or second.
So only St. Leonard's
Can
defeat QC. So St. Leonard's must record a faster time than Queen's College in order to win the championship.
So let's see. The benefit for St. Leonard's boys that they're going to be in that heat with St. Michael's School.
Yes, and they will be able to draft off the St. Michael's School, who we know will be going for broke.
QC needs to get there around it. You know they have a weakened team because I expect to see Jamal Burke in there.
So I will try to time this race for QC. Because then it's just a matter of St. Leonard's boys going faster.
So let's welcome the teams in lane number 6, the Lodge School. Lane 5, Queen's College. Lane 4, Ellerslie School. Lane 3, Alexandra School. Lane 2, Graydon Sealy. The zone record is set by the St. Michael's School in 2018. 3 minutes, 17.13 seconds. And they also have the BSSAC record also in that year. 3 minutes, 11.95 seconds. Oh,
yes, 3:11 is pretty decent, Perry.
That's Clark, Gale, Ferguson, and Hoyt Small. They're going to have Gale back here in their relay squad for sure.
Michael Patrick will run a leg for them as well.
So let's see who the Queen's College replaced Jamal Burke with. Or did they let him run?
So Perry, I'm gonna go so I can get the correct start for the starter. You can carry on.
Getting into the blocks. There's a sudden hush all over the stadium. A light buzzing going on, but everyone is waiting. I'm sure there's going to be an eruption when it starts. There they go. And this is it for Queen's College to cement their authority and win the championship. They look good so far going at the back stretch. As they come around their law school, here comes Ellerslie on the inside. Oh my gosh, here's Ellerslie looking good.
Yes, Ellerslie putting up a very, very good run there. that QC first leg, very disappointing run from him. And as you said, Perry, I think the absence of Jamal Burke is going to may cause them this championship.
Oh, yes. So Ellerslie now.
Oh, well ahead.
Well ahead. We have the Lodge School on the inside. Alexandra. Oh, my. Queen's College, they have a lot of work to do.
Loads.
Out front is all Ellerslie.
And mind you, if Daquan Clark is running for Ellerslie, do you see his name in there? I don't see him, but I would have put Daquan Clark in this relay, Perry.
I am in total agreement with you.
I would put him in here. I am quite sure he will run a decent 4. So Ellerslie Secondary continues to dominate, the Ellerslie School rather, continue to dominate. QC fighting back. The Lodge School, that's Paul Lord, looking to take over the lead now. A wonderful and being drafted. QC is being drafted along. So the Lodge School now leads. QC now moves into second and Ellerslie in third. So why is the Lodge School boy running in lane 2?
I have no idea.
And now QC takes over just like that. Just like that, QC goes into the lead.
He's still in lane number 2, Michael.
Why? So QC taking over. 2:06 on the clock. So QC, the Lodge School. Wow. Just in a matter of seconds, the team went from third to leading.
This is Samuel Alkins running.
Running a good leg. Probably the best he's run for the for the meet.
Oh, yeah.
So 4x4, QC leading. About to hand over now. It's all about the time. So QC, the Lodge School. Let's see what this guy will do. That looks like Jamula Eswick, is it?
Yep. This how you're supposed to run out of the 4x4, Michael. Go out nice and hard.
So QC, the Lodge School, those are the only two in the picture right now. So is he going to pass him now or is he going to wait?
I think he's going to go for it.
Well, he has gone. He has gone. So the Lodge School has gone. I don't think this QC guy is going to give up though. He's going to fight back. He's going to fight back. So as they come into the straightaway then, here comes the Lodge School. QC fighting back. QC fighting back. Lodge and QC.
Lodge in trouble.
QC has passed Lodge. We're looking for the time here. So QC holding on. QC wins it 3:25.83. That's my time there. You can record that. 3:25.83. The Lodge School in second. Third will go to Graydon Seeley, Ellerslie, and the Alexandra. Wow. So 3:25.83, Perry. By our time, hand time, that is the time in which St. Leonard's boys must run faster.
Not only that, Michael, there's another dynamic to it. Don't forget, they're going to get points for this.
Yes.
So
really
there has to be 3 schools minimum finishing faster than this time.
That is true.
And St. Leonard's has to be up in the top 2.
Yes. So how did they finish? We had QC, we had Lodge. The third place team
was Ellerslie,
Graydon Seeley, Ellerslie, Alexandra. So we had a 3:25.83 there.
So this is how it boils down. This is only 4 teams in the second section, Michael.
Only
4. My gosh, look at this.
Wow. So let's see how they finish. We'll do a replay then of that final leg. Do we have it? Final leg? Okay, so let's look at that final leg there of the 4x4. The Lodge School. So there we saw Queen's College leading, and the athlete from the Lodge School decided, Perry, that he would go from early.
I think he went too early, Michael.
A little too early, maybe.
He closed the gap nicely. He should have sat behind him.
A little longer.
Yes.
So into the straightaway, still holding on to that lead. Just about 2 strides. And then QC deciding to put his head down, put his feet to the ground, and QC stomping their way to victory in that first section of the 4x4, the Lodge School finishing in second.
I think, Michael, the Law School made 2 critical errors there. The second leg, or the third leg, was the third leg, the guy who ran in lane number 2.
Yes.
The second leg, no, the third leg, the guy who ran all the way around in lane number 2. First of all, he ran in lane 2, he went out too slowly, giving QC the opportunity to catch up and surpass him. Then the ankle leg did really well to close the gap. Should have conserved and sat on behind QC for a little bit longer and kick a little later.
Yes.
So he could have that burst of energy to get across the line. So those were 2 critical errors. Now we down to this.
St. Leonard's boys.
Who?
Combermere and SMS.
Brantley Adams is. And then, so 4 schools in this final section. Who? My Lord.
Perry, this is going to determine if the top 3 schools run faster than 3:25, then St. Leonard's boys
Just may have done enough.
will do enough to win, I believe. Let's see though. If they place third, they will get.
They need to fit.
They need to get 299, 300,
They need to get
8 points.
Michael, they need to get second place points, Michael. However you look at it, they need to get the second. They need to be second. That's it. They need to be second.
Yes.
So let's go. In lane 2, the St. Leonard's boys. They have a lot to run for here in this one. In lane 3, Grantley Adams Memorial. In lane 4, Combermere School. And in lane number 5, St. Michael's School. And we are waiting with bated breath as we anticipate what should be a very exciting finish to the Saul Frank Blackman zone for 2019. This is BSSAC 2019, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it's all about. These young men are going to leave it all on the track. A lot of heart, a lot of guts to give you the glory as they come out. Let's see what's going to happen here. And there they go, off and running. St. Leonard's, Grantley Adams, Combermere, St. Michael, and St. Michael out on a flyer. St. Leonard's tracking nicely. They need to do a little bit more. Still early days in this. This is the first leg. Out there you have Combermere School. St. Leonard's need to finish in front of Combermere. They need to finish in front of Combermere. St. Michael is going nice and strong as they hit the 200-meter mark. 150 meters for St. Michael School. Now Combermere. St. Leonard's now making a move as they come off the turn. And it's still St. Michael, Combermere. St. Leonard's need to dig deep now and get up in there. But St. Michael is running away with this one. It's going to be interesting to see this time as the St. Michael hands over now. Here's Combermere. St. Leonard's boys now getting the baton. And there they go. Can they get up into second? Can they get there? Everyone is waiting to see the answer to this one at the finish. But it looks like St. Michael running so comfortable. There's no one challenging St. Michael right now. They have a big squad as they break into lane number 1. All St. Michael in the picture, in the frame there. The camera frame, all St. Michael. No one close to St. Michael. 200 meters, and this young lad is now turning it on. Here comes the St. Leonard's boys. Yes, this is what we want to see from St. Leonard's. Running up there into second. This is what you want to see. They need to finish with a fast time. St. Leonard's, Combermere needs to draft with them as well. But up front, it's still all St. Michael's School. This is a good run here from St. Michael. A good run from St. Leonard's boys. Combermere, these are the top 3. St. Michael going out. There goes St. Leonard's now. Combermere, this is the third leg. Oh my, I don't want to be anywhere else but here. St. Michael's School going up the backstretch, motoring up the backstretch. Looking so nice. They have St. Leonard's is still in second. They're doing exactly what they need to do. They just need to run a fast time, faster than Commonwealth, faster than QC. Commonwealth needs to run faster than QC as well. But up front, St. Michael's running away with this one so far as they come down the home stretch. It's all St. Michael. Here's the lad from St. Leonard's now coming into the frame as they come down the home stretch to hand over now for the third handover, and it's all St. Michael. There's Kyle Gale. There's Kyle Gale going. Is that Kyle Gale? No, it's not Kyle Gale. As they go around up the backstretch, it's still all St. Michael's School. It may look like the others are running slow, but just St. Michael's running extremely quickly as they go up the backstretch. Now he eases off the accelerator a little, conserving. At the 200-meter mark, this is how you run a 400-meter leg in a 4x4 relay. It's all St. Michael. All St. Michael. No one else in the picture, the camera frame right about now. It's still all St. Michael. Whoa. Still, oh, St. Michael's still there. St. Leonard's in second. There is the St. Michael's School. Here comes St. Leonard's. Can St. Leonard's hold on? Can St. Leonard's hold on? Oh, on the line, St. Leonard's coming here. This is going to be heartbreak for St. Leonard's. Oh my. Heartbreak for St. Leonard's. Queens College is going to hold on. Maybe. What time did St. Michael's run, Michael?
Well, it doesn't matter the time. I know the time was faster than Queens College. Right. For sure. With Kyle Gale just cruising. Yeah, but however, St. Leonard's boys were well behind the 325 that they should have run. So with that being said, the St. Michael's School then will earn the 12 points. QC will earn 10 points. Commonwealth will earn, what's it? It's 12, 10, 8. St. Leonard's will earn the 6 points. So that should move QC to 316.5. That should move St. Leonard's to 305. That should move Commonwealth to 295.5. That should move St. Michael to 96.5.
So St. Michael third.
So QC should win. St. Leonard's boys in second, and St. Leonard's and St. Michael, sorry, in third.
So let's come out and see
if we are accurate.
Yes. Don't forget there was a field event still going on.
Yes.
That's another dynamic.
Oh, I
remember I saw a field event going on at the beginning of the first section. I believe there was a field event still ongoing.
Well,
so we'll see. Let's see.
To those scores, Perry. Could you go through and see if all the events are scored? So that's a 4x4 not scored
as yet.
So we can't give the points.
They're making us wait. They're making us wait, Michael.
Yes.
So we're going to give them a few minutes.
Actually, while we wait, then we can look back at that 4x4 for the boys, that final section. Let's have a look.
Handover, and it's all St. Michael.
To Kyle Gale.
There's Kyle Gale.
It was pretty much a done deal.
That's correct. There's Kyle Gale going. He went out so hard and nice, and then he just came off the accelerator and cruised the rest of the way.
Toned down. Yes. So Kyle Gale all by himself. The St. Leonard's lad, I think he started a little too slow.
Yes, he did.
Perry, a 4x4, once you get that baton, you go.
You have to go. You have to go.
You go. So we're just awaiting. Are they done now? Go right ahead, Perry. Let's get them in. And so Kyle Gale on his way to victory then. No stress whatsoever. St. Michael's School winning that 4x4.
We were a little off, Michael.
And it was extremely extremely close there between St. Leonard's boys and Commermere, but Commermere beating them on the line.
We were a little off, Michael.
We are off.
We were a little off by 1 point for St. Leonard's boys. It looks as if Commermere finished in front of St. Leonard's boys.
Yes, they did.
Right, so that's where it went.
So we were just off by 1 point.
Right, so this is it, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's give the points from 12 then.
St. Winifred School, this is the boys. St. Winifred School, 12, 5 points. 11th, Ursuline Convent, 7 points. Grantley Adams Memorial, 10th, 18. 9th, Graydon Sealy, 57. 8th, Frederick Smith Secondary School, 70.5. 7th, the Alexandra School, 102. 6th, the Ellerslie School, 122. 5th, the Lodge School, 288. And 4th, Commonwealth School, 293.5. And a third, St. Michael's School, as predicted, 296.5. We got that right. Second, heartbreak for the St. Leonard's boys, 304. And winning the boys, 316.5 points, Queen's College.
Yeah. Well done to Queen's College, and congratulations to them, and congratulations to the St. Michael's School for taking the girls' title. So, Perry, all in all, we had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful 2 days of competition.
Yes, we did, Michael, and this is the closest St. Leonard's. I'm very impressed with St. Leonard's. They came with a totally different attitude.
Yeah. It's just a matter of time. Once they can keep this up and keep the motivation of the athletes, it would be good to see them factoring in the top 3 overall.
Oh yes.
Come next week. They just need to go back to the drawing board, get some things sorted out.
Let's hope they have. Let's hope they have enough athletes going through to the finals.
Exactly. So Perry, just one more thing for us to do. Again, to recognize the sponsors of this event. So, Infinity on the Beach, Ensure, Sagicor, First Caribbean, and Digicel. So, on behalf of Terry Barnett,
be a winner. Go up to 10 kilometers further with Saul.
Everyone working behind the scenes, the cameramen, everyone from Sports.bb. I am Michael Jules signing off for today. We'll see you back tomorrow at 9 a.m. for action in the Saul Petroleum Estaminet Zone. We'll have a great
Looking for strength and energy? Try Ensure in Live with all-in-one nutrition for healthy bones, muscles, heart, immune system, digestion. Ensure in Live at a store near you.
Be a winner. Go up to 10 kilometers further with Saul. up to 10 kilometers further with Solve.